Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I just made it in the house, y'all. Just made it in the house. So I wanted to address a few things. And I guess I done got under quite a few people's skin. I don't really care, to be honest with y'all. People are putting words in my mouth and all kind of stuff and lying and all kind of stuff. You said that she was telling the truth at first and now you're saying she's not. How would I know if whoever this child is from one day to the next, she don't even know who she is. 1 minute she's Allie and her mama saying she's, Tori. Okay, y'all? When I first started talking about this child right here, I said myself that I believe she's telling the truth. I believe her. That's what I said. Do I have concrete evidence that she was telling the truth? No, I didn't. One thing about me, and you're going to learn. You're going to learn over here. If I'm following a story and I believe it, and they continue to talk and talk and talk and talk, and I stand behind them, that means everything that they're saying, I'll stand by that. You know what I'm saying? I'll stand by my belief and say, that person seemed like they is, telling the truth. But when somebody starts saying that they have been raped by Obama and his wife, when they say that Denzel has, they didn't mingle tingle with Denzel too. When they say that they was at the Diddy parties and all kind of stuff, Diddy didn't hit that, and all this stuff started coming up. And then as the story goes along and time passes, they're adding more and more people. And now they're saying that Biden and his wife hit that too. You got to draw the line somewhere, y'all. You got to stop being vulnerable and believing everything that you hear. Okay? This is why I say word on the street. I say I don't know because I don't know these people. I say that all the time. So please stop coming in my comment section and saying, oh, you were wrong. Only thing I said was, this woman came on the live and said she's her mother. And it's some people that come on these lives and you can't believe nothing that they're saying. You get that vibe. But when this girl's mother came out and she told her story about DCFS and this and that and this brought back a lot of things that I went through with DCFS too. And I wasn't somebody that they, had taken their child or nothing like that. I was doing foster care. Okay? And we went through similar stuff just trying to adopt. I understand what that woman is going through. And I understand what she's saying and the steps and how people go behind you and underhand and do stuff and this and that and this. I had some dummy come in my comment section and say, don't know DCFS, do know stuff like that by going and tell the doctor don't prescribe something. How in the HELL you gonna tell me what I didn't experience? Of course y'all know I blocked them. But how are you gonna come on my page and tell me that I'm lying about? Why would I lie about something like that? Please tell me. That's why she got in trouble, because she wasn't supposed to do it. But somebody came in my comment section and went off on me and acted like I was lying about my experience. Our experience with DCFS, just trying to get a child out the system that we've been taking care of for years, since a baby. So when I say that people is quick to believe a lie before the truth, I'm not lying, y'all. And if you ain't got enough sense in your head to sit back and say something ain't right about these stories that she's putting out, it's something wrong with you, okay? The same thing I said about when the election time was coming. I said, if you don't want to go through the same thing you've been going through, you know who to vote for. If you like the way things are right now, then you keep who is in the office. That's what I said. I didn't tell people, oh, go and vote for this person and that. I said, y'all, if you don't want to keep dealing with this, you know what to do. Vote for the other side. This is what I said. So please stop putting stuff in my mouth and saying that I said this and you said this and that. How in the hell would I know what this girl have done with her cootie cat since she was a baby? How would I know this? Okay, y'all? But I do got enough sense to say that her stories is not adding up. As time goes on, she's getting more and more and more and more, pulling out more stuff. Okay? She wasn't saying Biden had hit that before. But now she just did another live and she said that Biden hit that. Not to mention she walking back and forth. She is cussing. She acting like she has a kite. And if y'all don't know somebody who, y'all must don't know, haven't been around people that just been smoking their kneecaps off, because you wouldn't know the signs. So just because you don't know something, don't come in my comment section telling me, oh, you didn't got paid off. You didn't got this. One thing y'all know about me, my subscribers, well, my day 1s, 2s, and 3s, I could care less about any of these celebrities. That's number one. Okay? But I'm not going to stamp and have somebody just because I don't feel this celebrity. I don't like the things that they were doing and they're being accused of. That don't make me going to stamp and have somebody. And I'm seeing that there is some red flags up in here. I'm not going to sit there and still stand by that person when they're obviously lying. This woman said that Oprah Winfrey was there and all kind of stuff. Okay? Oprah Winfrey and them did her and everything. Okay, y'all? I am sick and tired of people asking me to do something, and then when I do the numbers, then you complaining about it after y'all asked me to do it. And about 5 subscribers left. And I was like, oh, bye. Thank you. I appreciate it. I like when the riffraff unsubscribes. Then we can get back to my main people, okay, y'all? And for the 5 people that unsubscribe, about 40 more subscribe. So, peace. Okay, y'all? Do you, boo-boo. I would rather you go to somebody else's page than to be in my comment section sounding stupid. Now, some people are still saying, I believe her, I believe her. I'm not saying y'all are stupid. I'm not saying that. I am saying for the people that's saying, they believe her, that's your choice to believe her. The people that saying they don't believe her, that's your choice to not believe her. I am saying what I feel. And if people don't like it, don't let the doorknob hit you on your way out, okay? I'm not going to sit here and believe somebody that's looking like they clearly under the influence, okay, y'all? I'm not going to sit here and watch them just keep lying, and buying into this mess, okay? Now, for the people that came in my comment section and been sending me all kind of emails talking about, she never asked for no money. She never asked for money. She never this, she never that. Well, let me tell y'all something, honey boo boo childs, okay? I never asked for money either. I never asked my subscribers for a dime. And you know what? They sent it to me anyway. For support. Maybe they see other people on other pages supporting their people that they follow. So they say this is the thing to do. She's spending time looking up stuff and, spending hours and hours on a day to bring her information. So I'm going to send her something anyway, even if she's not asking for it. This is what people does. Now, let me tell you something, y'all. I'm not on social media with a sob story. I'm not telling people that this didn't happen to me and that didn't happen to me and this and that and that and this. If they're sending it to me and I'm not doing this, what y'all think they're doing for people that's on social media saying that they done went through these things? People are coming out the woodwork supporting these people. Okay, y'all? So don't think for 1 minute that there's not being some money exchanged, because it is. Now, another person jumped in the comment section and they said, well, she don't even put up a Cash App or nothing like that. So how somebody gonna even send her something? Well, why don't you ask her that? Why are y'all asking me? She just did a live. She just said this out of her own mouth. She said, I don't know why y'all mad at me because y'all think I done took y'all money. Now, I'm going to ask y'all this question. How the hell somebody going to take it, how she going to take their money if they ain't have no type of way to send it to her? That tells you right there that there's some information out there for some money to be exchanged to her. Now, if she's getting it or not, that's between her and her handler. Okay, y'all? Because that's what I see. I see a handler. That's what I see, y'all. And the fact that she is living now with a woman that used to work for DCFS, that used to be a counselor, used to be a caseworker, and you got people staying with you at the system, and this person is on social media making up all of these lies. Y'all, this girl is running around telling people that since she was a little bitty something like a day old, she was being trafficked to the king. How in the hell could she know this? Ask yourself this question, y'all. How could she know this? And if this woman was so bad that just jumped on social media and told all this lady's business, okay, about the stuff that's wrong with her, about why she left the house, she didn't want to listen, and teens get like that. And you got to think about somebody that is a teenager and a person that, allegedly, or a preteen, whatever, how old she was. I want you to think about this, because if you got somebody that has issues mentally, y'all got issues, and is hard-headed and want to run the streets and do what they want and don't want to listen to their parents, y'all don't think for 1 minute that a lot of these kids that's in DCFS custody, especially teenagers, are in there because they want to do what they want to do, and the parents ain't letting them do it. She say this child right here is a chronic liar. Not only did this lady say she was a chronic liar, but she said that she's conniving, that she'll steal stuff from the house, show a picture online showing that the mother was doing something to her, or this and that and this, and it really wasn't even what the picture was showing what it was to be. Okay, y'all? I know people like this. I know people that laugh for no reason at whatsoever. You can love that person, show them so much love, and they will lie to everybody they run into. I know people like this, y'all. I have had friends like this that lie, not really friends, but associates that I know, lie about every time you see them, they lie. And you're like, why did she lie about that? What was the purpose? Some people just like that, y'all. That's how they are. How in the world can she get on social media and say, y'all mad because y'all think I took y'all money? How could she take their money if they had no way to send it to her, y'all? Ask yourself this question. She said other victims is mad at her right now. Did y'all hear what she was saying? Before you come to me, you didn't even go over there and check out the lady that called in to talk about her experience and what she'd been going through. And that she reached out to other pages that had this woman on their page, lying through her teeth, allegedly. Okay? She said other pages, when she'll put something in the comment section, they'll erase it. They didn't want the truth out, y'all. They didn't want the truth out. There are so many pages out here that have been running game on people since time ain't long, y'all. Since 2020, people have been running game on YouTube, y'all. I didn't experience it all myself. And believe it or not, the ones that was coming for me, that was out here spreading all the lies, and I was doing research and going to, people's, IG and pulling up posts before they started deleting all their stuff and everything else. I had all these posts. I was showing the proof of everything that I was saying. And a lot of people rather go to other people's pages that was lying and trying to help cover up the crimes, pretending like they cared about these victims, but at the same time, they were trying to run other people off of YouTube that was putting out accurate information. And ask me where those pages are right now. They got double subscribers that I have right now. And they do nothing but lie. Try to set up other bloggers and all kind of stuff. Okay, y'all? People would rather believe a lie before they believe the truth. Any day. Any day. I have people coming on here, why you don't report about this? Why you don't report about that? When I report about certain other things, I barely get views. When you talk about reality stuff and real stuff that's really going on out here in these streets, you barely get any views with it. But let you talk about, oh, this person, something happened and this and that. Oh, about everybody just runs to see the bad news. And Lord knows a lot of these celebrities give you enough of bad news to put out here. Okay, y'all? A lot of them. So you have a lot of material to talk about all the time. Okay, y'all? Sometimes I just need a break. Sometimes I get on and I come to social media and I be like, everybody is talking about the same thing. P. Diddy and Jay-Z and it is and it that. And it's so many stories up and down, back and forth. This person is saying, oh, Jay-Z is winning now. This person is saying Jay-Z is losing now. If this case was the way it was and Jay-Z was winning, they would have threw it out before the court case, y'all. If they thought he was just telling the truth and this Jane Doe was lying. There are so many people out here, y'all, that's lying and running game on social media. Back here, when Young Dolph case was going on, people were out here collecting money, saying that they were going to drive to Memphis and give the family the money. So many people sent money to this blogger. He went and bought a new car and all kind of stuff. Never went even to Memphis for nothing. Okay, y'all, to even support the family. Doing nothing. And people still support this guy. And I don't understand why. When you have somebody that's out here that's trying to keep people from being, scammed, you gotta fight the people that you trying to help, not get scammed. Oh, they going at you. You tell them information, real information about some of these bloggers that you didn't have dealings with, that you didn't have to deal with, just minding your own business. And you jealous of them. Oh, you this. Oh, go keep giving them your money, being a fool, listen to them make up lies, have people call in to their pages and make up lies. Go right ahead and do you, boo-boo. And go about your... This is how I feel, y'all. I'm tired of it. And it makes no sense. The more you try to help people, the more that some people act like you are the enemy. And they run into the bank to take the liar over there, their money, so they can cash app them. Y'all wouldn't believe the things that I have seen and then went through on social media. I'd have had feds to come to my house and all kind of stuff because of some of these bloggers, y'all. And having to give information and all kind of, I have to put police reports and stuff on people. Police have to talk to people just to leave me alone. If you don't like the page, if you don't like me in general, just leave me alone. Do you, I do me. Okay, y'all? This is what I've had to go through just to be on social media. I have sit back and watched so many people steal other people's style. And it's a different when you are watching somebody else do it than them doing it to you. I couldn't believe it, y'all. I was like, sit back watching all these other guys copy off of other guys that's cussing people out and this and that and this. And they surpass the person they're copying off of. Okay? And a lot of people's doing. When you go to certain pages, you can listen to that person. They could start off being so sweet and this and that and that and nice, and then somebody make them mad and they turn into another blogger right before your eyes. And you be like, dang, he sounds just like the other guy that be cussing people out. Dang, he sound like this. They steal other people's styles on here and everything. And it's like I said, it's a different when you're watching it than when you are experiencing it. And then I had people doing it to me, and I was like, oh, Lord. I have went to certain people's pages, or some people will send me a video and say, Miss Lowdown, check this out. What's she saying? And I'll listen to her, and she's saying, she talking just like me, trying to be like, and that's so irritating when somebody is trying to copy off everything that you're doing. Everything. How you talk, what you're saying, your phrases. Okay? Okay. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. This whole internet stuff is crazy, y'all. And like it or not, you are going to be lied to. This is why it's so important to me. When I catch something that I don't, and I ain't saying that she's telling the truth or not, but I'm saying what I believe. You believe what you want to believe, okay? I got my own brain, you have yours. But when I listen to somebody that act as if, even the real victims, is not saying that everybody that hang in that whole circle at the party didn't want with them. Even real victims didn't say one or two people that did something to them. They didn't say Oprah, Obama wife, Biden. Is she a hot commodity like that everybody wanted a piece of her and the whole police station? Are we just going to ignore the fact that she said a whole police station raped her? Are we going to just ignore that, y'all? Are we going to ignore the fact that she's not even trying to file a lawsuit against these people? This is how you get people to listen to you. Win a lawsuit, and then people gonna be like, okay, she won her lawsuit. She must have had some information, accurate information to give them. She won. Then you help the kids. Then you go and start talking about the kids. But when you're living in a house with a caseworker / counselor, you know about a lot of stuff that's going on in the system. Is this why she talked about the kids so much? Could it be this caseworker that she's living with now and acting like this is her foster mama or adopted mama? This lady that came on social media and did that live last night, she said this lady have not even adopted her. That's not even her adopted mother. And look at that woman, y'all. I put the picture up in the other video. Look at how that woman is sitting there. I seen people like this in DCFS. And they wasn't nothing nice, y'all. And they wasn't in it for the kids, y'all. Okay? They wasn't in it for them. They was in it for their own personal reasons. And I'm going to tell y'all this. All the while that I was doing foster care, and we were doing it for a long time, none of the caseworkers, none of the supervisors, none of them, none of the other foster parents that we met all through the years, through the classes, none of that. And they talked about everything. They never once said that somebody in foster care ended up living with a caseworker / counselor. And let me tell y'all something. If this woman was a real counselor, this white woman that she's living with, that's letting her be all over social media, she wouldn't let her be all over social media making up these lies, y'all. She wouldn't. If she was a real counselor, she would be getting her some help. She wouldn't be getting worse, y'all. She started off calm when I first started listening to her. Okay? And now she's a hot mess. Her lies is all over the place, as far as I'm concerned. Because ain't no way in the world, ain't nobody got that good of a cootie cat in the world that everybody wants a piece. The men and the women in the industry, and not just any regular old people. She's talking about the top of the line. They all wanted her. Did they all do her the same night? Did they all just was standing around her and just, or did she kept going back and forth and back and forth? I'm just asking y'all. And how did she always end up with the top dogs in the industry? Oprah Winfrey, y'all. How did she end up with the top dogs in the industry? 2 presidents? Are you got to be kidding me, y'all? I feel like I'm in the twilight zone right now, listening to people just reading their comments. Some of the people that's going hard, okay? Have you been paid off? Y'all, please, okay? If I don't ask y'all for money, why in the world would I take something from Jay-Z now? Please tell me, y'all. Why would I take something for them? Just so big. I have been a strong person on the internet defending victims. So how the world that you all can fix, some of you can fix your mouth in my comment section and disrespect me in that way and say, I think she's compromised. I think she's this. I think you're stupid. That's what I think. I think that you want to believe a lie and you didn't get used to listening to this lie and you're not keeping up with the new lies that she's telling and you are listening to the old lies that she's telling and you ain't keeping up and you feel like everybody's turning on her. She said y'all wasn't going to believe her. Yeah, damn Skippy. I'm not going to believe that this child right here, that went with Oprah, that went with Biden, that went with Obama, Michelle Obama, the this, the that, Michael, whoever you want to call her, okay? And if some people don't got enough of sense to sit back and question some of the stuff that's going on with her, then there's something wrong with you, okay? Even the people that say they believe her, I respect them saying they believe her in my comment section and saying that her story could be all over the place because she done went through trauma. I respect people saying that. Then people just saying, well, why would you say this? And why would you say that? And you compromise and please don't let the doorknob hit you on your way out. Please, okay? It's a lot of stuff I keep to myself because people always think you just nitpicking and you this and you that. But since people are already mad, let me just go and throw this one out here too. Word on the street is these two right here. These 2 guys. That's all on everybody lives together and all of this stuff and acting like they didn't know each other before. Word on the street, they're family. This is what I heard. Now, I don't know how true it is, but it makes sense because they both is milking the internet. You got Gene, who was security for P. Diddy and them for years. 4 years. And to be honest with you, he just a bigger actor than some of these other people that's on here accusing Diddy and them of doing stuff. And we found it out they lied. Everybody believes everything that Gene says because he was security. So they feel that everything that come out his mouth is going to be the truth. But is it, y'all? Ask yourself this question. He's on social media. I haven't got a chance to listen to it, but I just, came in on it. Somebody sent it to me or whatever. And I listened to it for a second because I was in the car driving. And then when I got home, I was like, because I didn't really get to hear. But the little bit that I hear or saw in the title, he is going off on Jay-Z. Really? Really, y'all? This man is on social media. He done wrote books. He done did all kind of stuff. He done practically got rich off of telling stories about all the years that he sit back and watch people be victimized by P. Diddy. And before he quit or before he did something about it, he stayed and he collected a check. And he watched him put paws on women, do all kind of stuff. And you know what video I ran across the other day? Him saying, somebody asking him, is he going to go to court? And he said he don't know. Why wouldn't you want to help victims? And he reminds me so much of this person that people say he's some kin to. This is what I heard. Now, I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know these people like that. But I did put the pictures together so I could just say, is there some similarities there, y'all? Look at their face. Don't they look alike? Ain't they all on doing lives on other people? If one go on a page, the other one goes on the page. That one go on the page, he comes to the page. I want y'all to pay attention to the game that's being ran out here, because there's a lot of game being ran. Okay? And if he is some kin to him, a bird of a feather, that's all I got to say. Okay? Because there's so many people that reached out to me when I found out, family members, when I found out that, a lot of personal information about this person and where the family stayed and all of that stuff, a lot of people reached out to me, begging me to give them his address and his information, his family address. I didn't do it, y'all, because somebody was going to do something to him, because he was out here scamming old women, old men, anybody that'll send some money to. He was scamming them. Allegedly, they were sending him money, and they was giving up some stuff that the way they were having to give the money to him, they were giving up their personal information where he could go and get more money out their bank accounts and stuff like that. And they were telling me, a guy came to my comment section, not comment section, but my email, saying that he had got a lot of money out of his grandma. He was looking for him. Okay? And he had jumped on social media, and he didn't. Y'all don't even want to know the things that I done went through with this guy, because he called himself looking for me. That somebody was paying him to come look for me, so they could do something to me. This is why the feds have to come to my house. Okay, y'all. Everybody's still sending him money, y'all. He started off being on other people's page, and now he done learned the game from the rat man over there, who was supposed to be the one that sent him to look for my information. And I didn't put all that information out. I done showed people the screenshots, everything. The threats, who all is connected together, pages and all of that stuff. This is why they all support each other. Because they all run game on people on the internet. This is nothing new. Okay, y'all? And this is possibly why everybody was pushing me to do the numbers on her, because they wanted to see what was going to come up, because I told them about the other people that was running game on the internet. Now ask yourself this question: who did Gene help? Who did he help? What case did any of these other bloggers, even his lookalike over here, what case did they help solve or do anything for? None. Ratman, oh, he out here, channel just booming, y'all. The biggest con artist on YouTube. Okay, y'all. So please don't go there with me talking about I didn't sold out, when you're running around here from page to page to people that been sold out. They didn't have to sell out because they came on the internet to scam y'all. Okay? So please don't come to me with the bull crap, because I don't have time for it, y'all. And if you don't want to hear what the numbers is really saying, don't click on the video if I'm not saying what y'all want to hear. You get mad about it. Okay, y'all? Numbers is numbers. I can't make this stuff add up to the way it is. It comes up the same way that it comes up. If it lines up with the name, the numbers, the alphabets is going to line up. And I can't change that. So don't get mad at me because I do the numbers, what people ask me to do, so many people. And it didn't come out to what you wanted it to be. If I would have been like, oh, she's telling the truth, the numbers are saying she's telling the truth, y'all. You would have been happy going in your pocketbook. But now that I said that, a lot of lies lining up on these numbers, you got a problem with it. And you want to come to me and say, oh, you didn't get paid off. Y'all think I don't know the games that people play? You think for 1 minute that I didn't think about, is this something that Jay-Z and them done lined up? But it makes no sense when you can just shut the page down. Especially if she on there doing an interview lying on you. This is why I stay away from interviews. Because I don't want to hear, I talk about it on my page about what somebody else said on somebody else's page. But you have to be even careful about doing that. And make sure you clearly put it out there. This is my personal opinion. I don't know these people. Neither do I want to know them. Okay, y'all? And I'm going to just end this video by saying this. Believe who you want to believe, y'all. If you want to believe she's telling the truth, believe she's telling the truth. You can't make me change my mind because you believe her. Just like I'm not trying to make you change your mind because you believe her. Everybody that came in my comment section that said, I believe it, what did I put in that comment section? Thanks, love. But when you came in my comment section saying, you don't know what the F you talking about, and da-da-da-da-da, get the up off my page. Bye. You don't have to be here. And I'm not going to lose a wink of sleep over you unsubscribing. Because like I done said before so many times, I have the same amount of subscribers I got right now. There's probably the same amount of people that I have blocked. This is not one of those pages. Although I don't mind moving on up. I don't mind moving up slowly. And I don't mind moving up with people that got some sense. Or even is open-minded to this girl could be lying. Okay, y'all? Just like I'm open-minded to the information that I got. But I have to go with my experiences and what she said about that. She told her to go do something. She went to the bathroom and she started screaming help out the window and all of this stuff. I know these type of things. I'd heard these type of stories from people, the kids that just want to get away from their family because they don't want to do what they're supposed to do. I've been in situations where caseworkers are full of crap, y'all. Okay, y'all? And I know it when I hear it. Okay, y'all? This is why I came to my conclusion. As well as, okay, y'all? I don't believe that Oprah and all of these people wanted her so badly. Oprah got Gail. I'm just saying, y'all. She got Gail. And if you're going to say that Gail did, Oprah did something with you, please include Gail. Because Gail going to be jealous. All right, y'all? Allegedly. All right. Tell me something else that I don't know. Show us some proof about something. Please. Don't just tell me that you done went with everybody. What's she going to say next? She done had one of the princes, but she was with Princess Diana too now. What? That's next? Because she ain't talking about no little fry. She ain't talking about nobody like Jennifer Lopez and them like that. She's talking about the top dogs wanted her. Who's next, y'all? Hillary Clinton? Who is next? How much is enough for you all? When are you going to say enough is enough? She seems like she's lying. Even the people that say they believe her, they're still telling me, some of the ones that got some respect for the page, is saying that I feel you on what you're talking about. And I'm telling people that's telling me just keep an open mind that, just in case that it's something fishy going on with the page over there and that somebody calling in and this, that. I told y'all everything. I told y'all that I just subscribed to this guy's page. Okay? Now, I ran across his page a couple days ago and I saved one of his videos because I was laughing so hard. I went to sleep laughing at that man. Talk about how a lot of stuff is inconsistent with their story, her stories. Not just her story, Jaguar and everything. And that's what made me watch his video, because he was talking about Jag and all the stuff coming up about her getting paid and this and that and that. And even when I put that video out, I said Jaguar, word on the street, people saying she got paid off. I didn't say I know for sure she got paid off. I didn't say that. I just said y'all will know if she did. You gonna see her start flashing and looking better. She gonna upgrade some. That's what I said. So please stop lying on me, and please stop acting like just because I hear a story about somebody and they say something and I feel like they telling the truth, and then they go on and on and on, and I start feeling like they lying, that I gotta stick to the lie. I mean, I gotta feel like I gotta stick to what she's saying and pretend like she's telling the truth, or fake it for y'all that she's still telling the truth, when in the back of my mind I'm saying, oh no, something ain't right about this. I did the numbers, y'all, and as spooky as that is, when I did those numbers, the stuff that came out, it just blew my mind, even going to his page and listening to it after I did the numbers, because I didn't listen to the live that he was doing because it was happening after I did that video with the numbers. I told y'all that brother kept coming up, and I didn't know that that's the guy, they call that guy Brother King over there on the page. I did not know that, okay, y'all? But brother kept coming up. I told y'all mother, and then a grandma kept coming up. And lo and behold, this caseworker slash whatever she is, counselor that used to work for DCFS, I guess she still used to work for that. She living home with her mother, so this is who they be called. She be in a video with some lady, an older lady. I ain't seen none of those videos. That's why I said I got to go back and look at some of his videos, because he has all of this on his page of her going live with this white woman and her mother, and this is who they saying that they call the grandmother. This stuff came up in the numbers, y'all. So don't blame me. You said she was how the heck can I tell you she telling the truth? Only thing I can tell you is I believe her or I don't. And I have the right to change my mind if I believe somebody 1 minute and the next minute I'm like, no, y'all, this ain't right. Something is wrong with this. I have the right to say, no, this ain't adding up no more. Okay? I have the right to say that. And if you want to go to a page that wants to continue to lie to y'all, go ahead. Because that's not what I do over here. Then I got you should do more. I'm going to do some research on this child. Her mama couldn't even find her. She didn't even know till people started telling her this girl is on social media with a whole nother name. People like, well, why her mama ain't come forward? If her mama don't be on the internet, how would she know this child is on the internet? If she didn't change her whole name, how would her mama know who she is? Somebody like, oh, Allie Carter was on this social media. Who the hell is Allie Carter? If your daughter's name is Tori Outlaw, how would y'all please make stuff make sense? If you're gonna call yourself trying to scold me or whatever, make it make sense, please. For all the people that was in my comment section saying, and you backtracking and you this and that, I said one thing. Do you believe that she was mingling and tingling with Biden? Do you believe that she was mingling and tingling with Oprah and them and stuff like that? I ain't get no answers. Nobody ain't have nothing to say then. When I just said that one thing. People coming in my comment section, her story never changed all these years. Use a damn lie. She started off saying she was at the Diddy party, then Oprah and all this. As the years then went on, now she's included Biden, Obama, everybody, okay? She's adding new people. What y'all gonna say? Oh, she didn't remember? That woman that came on that live said this girl ain't been touched like that. If she was, it was after they took her out her house. But the reason she left is she's a liar. And she got mental problems. And I know a lot of those, okay, y'all? That love to lie. I know people that ain't got a mental problem, but it seems like they do. That love to lie, y'all. Why would she do that? Ask her. Why don't you ask her? Why don't you ask her handler over there, Shelly? Why is she supposed to be a counselor? And this girl is all over social media talking about Oprah and all of these people. Why don't you ask her? You over here on my page asking me, why would she lie about something like that? Ask her. Why don't you do that? And when you finish asking her that, get off the line and ask yourself this question. Do you really believe that Oprah and all, it's one thing for a story to be, out there. Because we hear a lot of stuff every day. That's crazy news. We hear a lot of this stuff. But do you hear about one person being done by all of these people? There's one person online that I can literally say that half of the industry done been with this person, and she admitted that herself. A super to the head, okay, y'all? She's the only one that's on social media that's saying that she done been with this person, that person, that person, all these top celebrities, and she wrote a book about it and all kind of stuff. Ain't nobody said nothing or nothing, okay? One person. And she said she wasn't no victim. Why all these other victims ain't saying they've been with Oprah, couple of presidents, president wives? Y'all make it make sense, okay? If you want to come and address me, do it respectfully. Please. Or you will be checked over here and you will be blocked. Okay, y'all? Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.